Rising Stars of the Indian Ocean, the story of the Comoros. National football team deep in the waters of the Indian Ocean lies the volcanic archipelago nation of the Comoros. Despite its small, isolated islands, football runs through the veins of its population. For decades, Les Coelacantes, or GOMBESSA, as they are affectionately known locally, have grown from modest beginnings to become a rallying symbol of national pride on the global stage. In the 1970s, competitive football was still in its infancy in the Comoros. Most could only dream of representing their country against international opponents. A humble grassroots passion developed, with casual games played on dirt patches or wherever space allowed. Young boys idolized overseas stars only glimpsed on grainy televised matches. These early enthusiasts little knew they would help spark a football revolution. As the Comoros gained independence in the late 70s, so too did the desire to prove themselves on the continental stage intensify. In 1986, the GOMBESSA made their first appearance in CAF qualifying rounds. Though outmatched, simply wearing the sky blue jersey with 3 white stars was an honor. Upstart coaches scouted raw local talents and nurtured them with disciplined training, slowly transforming the team. A defining moment arrived at the 2012 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. Drawn in a group including top nations like Senegal, the Coelacantes defied odds by holding their more illustrious opponents to hard-fought draws at home. The small stadiums would erupt with delirium at each heroic result. Newspapers hailed the new generation as national heroes, spurring a football mania few could have envisioned in previous decades. The accomplishment gave hope that the team's steady rise could continue. While their islands may be remote, Comorian players were ready to make their mark. Natural athletic talents would complement experience gained across leagues on 3 continents, from clubs in France and Mayotte to the United Arab Emirates. The diversity in backgrounds only enriched team culture and strengthened brotherhood on the pitch. The spirit of the GOMBESSA comes from never accepting limitations. Defeats sting but cannot diminish pride in representing 350,000 souls scattered worldwide, yet united in love for their country. Off the field, players acknowledge in duty to inspire island youth that anything remains possible through dedication and teamwork. Their motto holds that courage and brotherhood will carry them further than assumed potential. Qualifying for the upcoming 2026 World Cup now looms as a realistic target. Match after match sees the team break its own boundaries, shocking larger teams in Africa with never-say-die spirit. The 2022 Cup of Nations will provide another stage to show the world has perhaps overlooked a tiny nation rising. Fans know each game may be their last chance to urge on Les Coelacantes, so passion reaches a fever pitch. For some players, the honor of donning sky blue comes full circle. Angerano Narcisse was himself an avid boyhood supporter decades ago, encouraged by his father to emulate legends before him. Now captain, he leads by example on the pitch while mentoring developing talents. His journey feels emblematic of grassroots football's profound influence, where any dream remains possible through teamwork and faith in shared progress. Please subscribe and share the video to your friends and relatives. Thank you so much for your attention. In this remote Indian Ocean nation, the GOMBESSA carry far more than hopes on the pitch. They personify what unity in diversity and brotherhood can achieve against adversity. Values no mountain is too high to ascend. Their story shows that in football, as in life, small kindnesses, courage, and solidarity can fill people worldwide with belief in our shared humanity. And it is through such hope that the Comoros and its team of rising stars, the Coelacantes, will continue climbing to new heights.